season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the 26-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The tackle made by
well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now, the deep ball. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Getting knocked away and incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On is the punter long here as he sends this one away. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
6-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. And this throw will be intercepted. That's back Drake Murray. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. That is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Like the PC. Oh yeah, you have to go. Come this way. All right.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Four receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Now it's Herbert. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Third and 2, Herbert. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Tez told Blake he didn't send 3. Blake said, yeah,
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Putting the DT in the spot. He's not rushing. He didn't send him. He spotted.
Tannehill now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Tannehill throwing again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
You download these zombies before you went to sleep.
To the air again, Tannehill. And Robinson with a big catch. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with a lucky 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it,
I got hit
it
one
often
time.
surprises the heck out of a defense.
I get hit, it's throw out a sack, it's a
The
pick.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I can't
Fielded in the end zone. And he returns
I just do
this
a
to
pass
the
to my receiver.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
He lagged his ass.
I saw you first.
The Charger
that first
drive
man,
about to get going.
I believe it. That shit was good. He threw a late flat route.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen.
And it was a
And
lollipop.
he'll be upended here after a pickup
she has
of
a
3,
loss.
getting it out to the 25. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Why did they fire him? Damn, you can't do that. How did they think they could do that?
I have no idea. Who does that?
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After a 1-point game, 7-6. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Herbert.
Oh, Byron. You can't hit him.
Just short of the 45 at the 45.
Yeah, I just thought it was swaggy.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Herbert on first down now. Going deep here for Allen. He couldn't hold on to the contact. He's on second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
We can do that. We can do war zone.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert.
They finally intercepted. This nigga throwing the ball quadruple coverage. Finally caught it. He done thrown me 4. Took 4 to get 1? God damn.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about
that's
it.
Why
his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you know, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback.
Bro, he's been doing that all game.
Negative or otherwise,
we just not
and turn it into positives moving forward.
We just finally caught that one.
Let's see, he probably should. 4 people open on my late pass. I can't move everything late. I don't miss kicks.
That's the one. That's the
interception. Here's Tannehill.
And it only shocked me because
this is intercepted. My goodness.
Everybody talk about me and missing kicks. So I know the people who are
He will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Before
we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit.
Okay, Mike Williams is outrunning Jackson in the game.
Mike Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out of the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
I didn't complete that pass with Patrick Mahomes.
The Titans offense
crazy
set to
thing
begin
about
the drive.
that pass
And 2
like that.
interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to
I thought that
affect him
put
a
the
little
whole
bit.
lot
He's got to
because that
think
ball
about
should be
it.
complete.
He's got me thinking.
Oh, I should be able to.
Complete.
I should be able to
have this
score.
across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 30.
That goes for a gain of
already see
31.
that?
Of course.
First down.
He didn't already catch it. That's why I asked.
Look at that shit.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Good tackle.
No. No, I didn't see it. Pat Philly does this a lot on defense. I don't know what it does yet.
God damn.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over,
with 6
we
seconds left on the
aside.
play clock.
So that means they should jog?
I don't know how.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, I don't know how much time you expect.
I don't give a damn what you're saying. I'm saying hurry up.
Flip of the play.
Run your ass over there. Don't walk.
Jay.
Did that shit with 10 seconds left. God damn, hurry up.
Now a first
He
down
flipped the
throw,
play with 6
Tannehill.
seconds left on the play clock.
And that's going to
It was
be
definitely
incomplete. Too tough to hold
No,
on
it
to that
wasn't,
one.
bro.
It's
I'm
second
watching
down.
the screen.
This is
It was
what
11
Green
seconds.
remembers. When I see 5 wide
No, it
receivers
wasn't.
on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Yeah.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Boy, he put no heat on that. Good gosh.
Probably without them games that
22 yards there, a first down.
Bro, can I get a little heat on that, bro?
Right there, plays like that.
Lollipop that bitch.
In the league in terms of receiving yards.
Got a couple
Able
games
to make
on
adjustments
that
all along the way. Doesn't matter
Take
where
up
he
a lot of
lines
space.
up, where he
Like,
releases
you
from,
gotta grab that
working his
photo
way
on
into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
The space is not infinite because it's on the 5. Some of them shits is looking long.
Tannehill on first down. And he rips that one incomplete there.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
PS5 games on you.
I think this is my favorite. This is my favorite formation, but Deuce runs plays out of here. And he's family. Hella. I like
So
it.
after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. This throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
To the rookie. Dot. I got 2 interceptions.
Henry, the lone man in the backfield. He'll get the football here. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else
Man, I was
in
going
order
to
to try and
ask
get this
that. I'm
running
playing
game
Sleepy
going.
yesterday. I'm going down to go up by 14. You know what I'm saying? Kind of close the game out. I'm up 31-24.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
I'm on like that 6 or 7-yard line maybe.
Tannehill.
They
set up the screen for Henry.
Play up.
This play doesn't go anywhere.
He comes up
backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Oh, but anyway, yeah, I'm playing Sleepy, and I throw a halfback screen, wide touchdown, bro. His whole defense ran to the right, halfback screen to the left. I call that hoe, and Tom Brady throws the ball off the O-line. Wow, he got the best because of that animation? I'm sick to
At the 12.
What the fuck?
Brings up 4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job
He
there
was
stopping
doing,
his
I guess he was trying
progress
to put his
and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Missed tackle off the, trying to strip the ball, and
And
they
the
took it right
14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
right through the gap.
And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10.
Yeah, bro, bounce off my O-line's
Had it
head.
first and
Interception.
goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in,
I was like,
so they
okay.
settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink
I
a
mean,
little
he gets
bit
the ball,
closer
you
get
know,
to
he
the
got
goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes, so you can just set up the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. You end up having to take 3 there.
I was hot as fuck because of that weak ass skill.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
Nigga, I was up by, but I was only up by 7
to
at
make
that
sure
point.
that no one gets behind you.
After being down by double digits, I
Not giving
came
up the
back.
long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Took the commanding lead.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
I should not have ran this back to back. I'm not prepared for this probably.
Now on the option, here's Herbert.
I forgot.
It's a first
I
down
was
on a
there.
gain
I
of
was
10.
there.
Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
Trying out 3-5.
I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
4 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I'm about to start doubling Keenan Allen. You don't know why you keep it low too.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Now the throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the gun, Herbert on
I was there.
and it's complete. Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He probably was going
Now Herbert off the bootleg. To the sideline, that's taken in by Allen. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air again, Herbert. Flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
I've been running a lot of cover 1, just kind of risking it because he really only has one receiver that can, like, beat me. Obviously, Keenan Allen.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Yeah, you know he scrambled with G. He got about one read in him, and he scrambled automatic.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Pressure gets to him again. Jadeveon Clowney, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to
he didn't call timeout.
That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I remember Ashley.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly
Tannehill with a bomb, Jay.
Complete that big. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Of course.
It's a game.
A big play that time for the Titans. 48 yards.
It was like 60-yard pass to start the half. He keeps coming out in cover 4. I was actually about to give up on the play, and then I saw our receiver kind of got deep.
All the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll go down right
I had
on
a
the
big
edge
route
of the
with a
red
stop
zone,
route
following
with
a
a
pickup of
corner.
about 7 or 8.
A
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Running from the gun with Henry. This won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now.
Hey, went down 4 plays, 75.
Puts them in the lead.
Okay.
What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Taking it in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Nah, I had the ball down 13-7 on the 5-yard line. They didn't have to kick it down field. My whole line. Yeah, and I trusted my damn.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
That's when I was like,
to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
We holding the
go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker. Try
and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get into it the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They go play action here on first down.
Sack. Let's go!
What a play call, coach.
He ain't know where to go with the rock.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Tampa dangerous.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Herbert. Steps away.
Oh, yes, he's back where he got ready to do his scramble McGee.
Let's see who this is on.
Getting ready.
So he was past the line of scrimmage.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
I'm going to take a chance here. 3rd and 25.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Oh, they're going to call a flag because I'm trying to run up the field. He's going to get a first down off an illegal contact when he got sacked. Oh my gosh, bro. What a robbery. What a robbery. Oh my gosh, bro.
first down, it's Herbert. In trouble, and he's taken down. Harold Landry in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem.
Bro, that's terrible. 3rd and 25, he gets bailed out after getting sacked.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
He tried to no huddle me. Let's go 3-4-I. Let's go. Oh, I call him wrong.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he goes down once more. Harold Landry, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Wow, I'm calling the same fucking defense. Oh. I probably shouldn't call the same defense. I am, though.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. And they'll get him down here at the 23. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here's Ty Long now. As
they want to call that
pass
pass
for the 2nd time.
They didn't call lead contact for me when my receiver on that post route got smacked in the back before the ball got there.
Fielded at the 20.
He's liberal with the call then, huh?
Well, solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Last drive. Let's see if we can put something together on this drive. See what we can do. A lot of times he runs cover 4 on the first play of the drive.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down.
Oh.
On 1st down, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Derrick Henry. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 37-yard line.
He was lurking left side of the field, so my eyes went straight to the right. Immediately.
To throw is Tannehill. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down.
I'm pulling all the fat body
space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Again, it's Henry.
Big first down.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
12-yard line. A gain of 15. First down, Titans.
Derrick Henry got like 30 yards rushing. Hold on. Hey.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he dropped it at the 11 after only a yard. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Okay.
And finding room to work, he's down to the
Just let me know. Call me if you need me.
The keeper there good for about 9, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and inches.
All right.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. Oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3
They're
thus far.
looking at 3rd. Oh, we didn't block him. Derrick Henry with the reach for it, baby.
Starting to feel a little to me.
First and goal.
Praise
God.
Balloon, so to speak, defensively.
He barely reached for that. It was user on user, bro. Derrick Henry
Whatever
reached
they
every
want to
time.
call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air is out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone. Tennessee touchdown.
What?
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back for a 2-score.
No, he's batting it down. Pick the ball off, bro.
That's knocked down and incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Those plays right there. Watch Keenan Allen on here. I'm going to spy him.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down.
He hasn't
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Chargers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Herbert.
He broke the sack.
Pressure right. Now he'll let it
and then threw a pick. Give me that shit.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Come on with the breaking the sack shit, dog. Get the fuck out of here.
midfield to the 45.
Reward me for a solid play call, man. God damn, dog. Yeah, bro, you should have played that. He fucking stood the corner up, wrap up one arm.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard
first play I called, he would have blown up.
And brought down there by a pair of Chargers on the stop. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry, and he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
And it's 3rd down.
Play for you, Jay. Let's see how he covers it. I'm trying to see if his linebacker is react.
They'll run the option.
No, Bosa! God damn it!
About 3 yards short of the first. Just on the run there, and that's going to bring us.
What a cutback that was going to be, dog. Right up the A gap, dog.
Run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back.
He was sprinting and chased that bitch just like I wanted him to. But I knew I wasn't going to make the edge because my tackle also got his ass beat. You know my tackle's fucking 70 overall.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets
I like my play call.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Kind of killed my drive right there. All but one tackle. Took 2 minutes off the clock.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Decent start to the drive there.
Bro, that nigga wasn't even on the
conversion and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sidelines? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
I'm really nervous about this.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Short pass caught by
down shy
of 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
On first down, Justin Herbert.
Pick! Let's go! Come on! Pick 6, baby!
Picked up by Eli Apple. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter.
He definitely waited.
With
he should have been thrown that
interception,
5 hours
return
ago.
for touchdown.
I feel like he was looking at the tight end scene.
Closed, locked,
Because he autoed him right before the playoff flag. I think he was looking at the tight end scene. And he came off of that hole at the last minute.
And our score will stay right where it is.
I think he thought I was going to come off with it. I was like, nah, you can take underneath all day.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as
And
this
he
one's
lobbed
in the
it.
air.
Top of that. Maybe it probably did lag on him, to be honest.
Taken in the end zone.
That type of throw that he got for that situation.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there.
Yeah,
4 yards.
late. Like, late over the backside on top of that shit. Like, nah. I don't think that's something we want to see happen.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish and it really didn't get any better from there.
He got me with my own shit, man.
In this fourth quarter.
Now I see how he got that slot fade off. Because I was looking for the formation. I'm like, that's not a slot fade formation. Then I realized he got me with my own slot fade.
12 and a first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right.
I got a slot fade that I run out of.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to win.
It's like double tight on the right and then 2 receivers stacked to the left. Not stacked.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, he dropped it.
It's going to be incomplete.
Fuck.
Mike Williams,
rookie.
Target.
Actually, you ain't able to rookie now, bro.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He gave me right on time, bro. I can beat him.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
At 4, he's about to go to this corner route to King Allen. That's what I think. My heart. My heart's telling me. Maybe he's going to run straight. I don't know.
Throwing again. Herbert.
Got
A shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Receiver that I know for sure can separate.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. Herbert throwing again.
Oh, what a
set up the screen, but Edwards alone. He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 36. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start with a give to Henry. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the shotgun, again to Elliott. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Herbert off of play action. Rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. One last throw here for Herbert. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Cool, relaxing game.
So for Tennessee, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What is that? Oh, like you can't control him, he just starts sliding everywhere. Yeah, that happened to me a couple times. I usually try to let go of the L2 whenever, especially if it's happening on defense. I try to just. I say on defense, I try to not like hold the L2. I try to just tap it whenever I'm playing defense. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like. Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they beat us. Shoes up in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade
quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pouring on my grave. Been it made, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade.
Teabag got me.
Okay, sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Don't play with it, baby. Say yourself, what you gon' do? Stop playing with it. Exactly. You built like that. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit.